From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual, true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Seville, Derek, and this young lady comes and runs up on him, and she's, when is the last time you got you, Rosie?
Over a year ago. I want to somebody up.
You got a own wife?
That's why you a side piece, because you be doing too much.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
What's up, America? It's your boy, Peter Penke. Thanks for tuning in to a brand new season of Cheaters. Let's meet Lynn Skinner, a loving wife, worried her husband has the 7-year itch. Wrestling with her fears, Lynn calls on Cheaters to help her fight for her 18 years of love.
Derek and I have been together since we were in high school. We were high school sweethearts. Now that I think about it, we've actually been together for 18 years, and we've been married for 7, 2 beautiful children. He was the star football player on the football team, and I was a cheerleader. He treated me like I was a queen. He put me on a pedestal. You know, no matter how many women were chasing him from off the cheerleading team or just around the school, you know, I was the #1 pick. And so we've always spent time together, no matter how many hours were worked or no matter what was going on. And so now at this point, it's like even if I call his phone, there's several missed calls or, you know, there's disappearing acts. I'm a little worried about what's going on. I'm wondering why the times are getting shorter and why no action is being taken towards our relationship at this point.
Derek Skinner, age 35, a sports broadcaster suspected of giving in-depth analysis to another woman. After completing all preliminary matters, Cheaters Intelligence dispatches a team of field operatives to the suspect's workplace. All seems quiet until the suspect, Derek Skinner, emerges, intent on checking his phone. Suspect Skinner takes a call, apparently awaiting someone's arrival. Moments later, an unknown female intercepts Skinner, ensnaring him in her embrace. Ready to return to work, suspect Skinner walks his female friend to the door, and the duo disappears inside.
When I was on Derek's social media page, I noticed that a girl commented and called him sexy. Once I confronted him about it, he made it seem like I was over-exaggerating, like I was crazy. So when I went back and looked, the damn comment was gone. So I confronted him again. And the first thing he says was, no, there was no comment there. Like I'm just totally crazy. He goes for nightly runs or jogs or to the gym. This particular night, about 2 a.m., he goes straight to the bathroom. So I stand by the bathroom door. Once he comes out, I ask him, hey, what are you doing? He said, I'm washing my hands. Clearly, I'm looking at you wash your in the sink. Why are you sitting here lying to me? Like, I'm watching you literally wash your balls in the sink. Like, dude, where have you been?
Later that day, the twosome materialize, and the suspect and his companion amble hand in hand back to her sedan. Saying their goodbyes, Skinner gazes admiringly at the pulchritudinous, pretty young thing. Visibly smitten, the suspect gives her one last lingering embrace before bidding her farewell and returning to the radio station.
Our kids are not handling it well because, again, they're so used to seeing us together as a family and doing things together on one accord. And I'm hoping that Derek and I can find our way back. I'm hoping that we can be the happy family that we once were. We have 18 years of love and happiness. I need to know what's going on, that our 18 years doesn't go in vain, that it's all for nothing.
After establishing a perimeter, Cheaters agents ascertain that suspect Skinner is on the move. Hot on his tail, operatives track the suspect to a nearby apartment complex. Skinner surprises his companion, who has just returned from running errands, with a bouquet and a bottle of wine. His companion, now known as Heaven Russell, thanks her suitor with an intimate embrace and sultry kiss. Suspect Skinner then helps his girlfriend gather up her groceries. With provisions in hand, the lovebirds vanish into her apartment. A while later, suspect Skinner resurfaces and proceeds to his place of employment. With his fun in the rear view, Skinner returns to his regularly scheduled workday. With forces focused on suspect Skinner's workplace, cheaters' sleuths gain the upper hand as they catch the suspect knocking off a little early. Detectives shadow the suspect to the apartment complex from previous surveillance. As suspect Skinner pulls in, cheaters' ops spot Ms. Russell loitering near her unit, awaiting his triumphant return. Together once again, the concupiscible couple shares a few passionate moments before the fair maiden and her swain disappear behind closed doors. Coming up, the confrontation.
With her Derek's dirty deeds digitally detailed, Cheetahs prepares to unveil unfortunate facts to lovelorn Lynn. Not ready to handle the truth, Lynn fights through her fragility to suss out what's what. Lynn, how are you, love?
I'm good, how are you?
Everything is good. Thank you for contacting Cheetahs. I know you want to get to the bottom of whatever's going on with Derek. You ready to see?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. He's driving, we on him, and then he winds up at this place right here with roses and a bottle of wine. So we surveil Derek, and this young lady comes and runs up on him and puts her groceries down, hugs him, hugs her back. Long, intimate kiss on the lips.
That might explain the rose petal I found in my car.
I'm sorry, love. When is the last time I bought you roses, just out of my own curiosity?
Over a year ago.
Unbelievable. Sorry about that. Walks in. Almost looks like he feels like somebody's watching. You saw him look side to side. Looks guilty. But right here, we're about to hear a phone conversation. Are you ready for this? You sure? All right, let's go.
Hello.
Hey, babe, where are you?
I'm over here at Kev's house still, trying to just sleep my mind and everything. What's going on? What you doing?
Nothing. Just trying to figure out what you wanted for dinner and see what time you were coming home.
We were probably actually about to go to the park, you know what I'm saying? They just opened that park up again, so we was probably going to play basketball or something. But I'm probably not going to eat. I'm not really hungry right now.
All right. Well, I just wanted to check on you. I'm going to finish cleaning and get the kids together. And that's all for when you get here.
All right. I've been thinking about you.
All right. I love you.
All right, you too, baby. All right, yeah.
So does he play basketball?
He does not.
Walks back inside after hanging up the phone with you. A few hours later, walks out, light on his feet, jumps in his bags. You all right? You all right?
I'm good.
How long you guys been together?
18 years.
How many kids?
2.
How you feeling?
I want to somebody up. That's how I feel.
And you know what we do. We investigate, and you know where we are. I have one of my detectives on the phone, and I'm going to find out what's going on. Nastia, talk to me.
Da.
Where's the suspects? You have eyes on them?
They in elevator coming down.
Thank you, love. I'm so sorry.
Crazy thing is, he played me the whole time. Like, had me thinking I was crazy. This is wild.
I understand. I've been down this road before.
Hold on.
So this is what the you do?
Yo, bruh.
Derek, seriously, this is the bullshit that you do?
Bruh. And this
Look at me.
this why?
Yo, D.
Who the is she?
Nah, man.
Yo, Derek.
Who the is she? Derek, who the is she?
You want to talk now? And
Who the is she, Derek?
Ask-
come on, bruh. Tell all these people get the
No,
out of
I'm
here.
not
and we
gonna
can
tell
talk
them
about
about you talk to me.
You
Who
didn't
the
talk about it before.
is this bitch?
You want to do all this tarot card reading like that?
is this bitch?
Man, it don't
Really?
matter who that is. It don't
Oh,
matter who that is.
it does.
Man, nah,
It does. Either you finna get your ass whooped or hers too. Which
You know
one
what
you
this is?
want?
Hold on.
Oh, no. I'm gonna deal with you. I'm gonna deal with you.
Wait.
I'm gonna deal with you.
That's not-
You
I'ma
do
deal
know that's
with
his
you.
wife, right?
His wife.
That's his
Man, listen, you already knew what it was, man.
So you at work?
You got a whole
So
wife?
you at work?
You got a
Man,
whole
see,
wife?
that's why you the side piece, because you be
And
doing
have
too
two
much.
kids.
So you
This wife, let me talk to her.
work?
Man, I've been trying to talk to you all these
Love, that's his
years.
wife.
All these
You got two
years,
kids?
I was doing all these years. I've been trying to talk to you. Every time I try and
So
touch you,
that mean go.
you gotta
around?
say, I gotta do
That's
this,
what
I
that
gotta do
mean?
that. I gotta read in
That's
here.
what that mean?
I gotta read in here.
That's what that means.
What you mean? You couldn't read this
That's
though?
what that mean?
You couldn't read this?
6 months.
6 months don't compare to 8 years.
Tell me you love me.
2
though.
kids. Let them
You
have
love
a few
me, love
words.
me.
Let me have a few words.
2 beautiful kids. Foundation. With your name attached.
It gotta be more than that though, and you doing all this bullshit, all this extra shit. But you
Keep-
can't talk
keep
to me
walking
when we
away.
in our home?
Keep
When we
walking
can't
away.
talk, man, come
Keep
on.
walking
Don't
away,
put your
Derek.
hands on me, bruh.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Kiss on the lips.
That might explain the rose petal I found in my car. Derek, seriously, this is the bull that you do?
Bruh. All these
Love, that's
years,
his wife.
all these
You got
years,
2 kids?
I was doing. Man, come
Keep
on.
walking
Don't
away,
put your
Derek.
hands on me, bruh.
Keep on.
You said do your thing.
away
I'm
that
gonna do
don't
my
do that.
thing,
How
right?
long you been
Don't
with
do
that
that.
bitch?
Don't do
How
that.
long you been with that bitch?
Don't do that. Love. Come on now.
I promise you.
Don't do that. Do that, baby. Don't do that.
You started this
Started
though.
this. You could have told her
You
you
couldn't
was
talk to
married.
me though.
You
couldn't
could have
talk to
told
me
her
though.
you was married.
But you, I
So,
couldn't. I had no
so is
sense
that the
to.
same one that you
You
deleted
said
the comment on Facebook?
you gonna do your thing.
Yo, D.
Talk to me, Derek.
Yo, Derek.
You doing all this
Oh,
reading,
then
but
you
you can't
smart?
read me.
Yo, D.
You want to be
Bruh,
smart?
you the side piece.
Then you want to be
Yo,
smart?
and that's
whoa,
why,
whoa,
because you
whoa.
extra.
Don't talk-
Last night, I was
Then you
last
gonna be-
night.
Let me talk to D real quick. Let me talk to him real quick. Give me a minute with him.
All this stupid, yo.
We've been rocking, yo.
Last
We've
night,
been
I was
watching.
at the side piece last
We've been
night.
watching you,
And
bro.
what is all this? What you mean you
Last
watching me,
night.
bruh? Like, why
We
you
watching.
though? You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
didn't know he was
She
married?
hired me.
Nah, man. Like, you already know. And this time,
She hired me, man.
Bruh.
She hired me.
nah, you already
That's
you
what I
already
do.
know.
It's my
You
job.
already know black men are target. And you
You
being
see
a
this
black
your
man, you
job?
gonna come at me like this?
This your job? This your job? This my job. You at your job cheating?
Nah,
I'm at
bruh,
my
this ain't your
job.
job, bro. And you of all people, you
Yeah,
mean?
me.
You
Me.
adding to the problem.
I'm adding
You
to the problem. I'm trying to
You got all
fix
this.
it.
Y'all said all
I'm
this
trying- I'm
bullshit
here to
up,
fix
bruh.
it.
You got my
Dog,
face, bro.
I'm
Cause you
trying
already
to
know.
fix
Nah,
it.
don't
Fix
touch
it.
me, bro.
What you ain't often?
What's happening?
Yo, this ain't
You already
Greco,
know.
baby.
Don't
This
front
ain't
for these
Greco. This ain't
cameras, bro.
Gable.
Don't fuck for these
This
cameras,
ain't Greco.
bro.
This ain't Gable.
Front for these cameras.
This ain't
Who are
Greco.
you?
This ain't Gable, baby.
Derek,
Who
that's
are
how you do.
I don't give a
Really,
That's how
Derek?
you do.
Now you want to talk. Do all this bullshit at my job,
Now you
and
Right.
you want to talk. And you already know, Heaven, come on, bruh. You already know, we
I didn't know you
coolin'.
was married.
He better make his mind up, because I'm not going through this.
Y'all getting paid good for this? Y'all do this every day?
I'm not here to add fuel to the fire. That's not what I'm here for.
I know.
Bruh, get that out of my face, bruh. Straight up.
Yo, bro, I ain't got no. I don't want no smoke with you. I'm trying to figure it out.
Man, what's up?
It's not what I'm here for.
Okay, so what's happening
I'm
then?
here to figure
you
it
wanna
out.
talk?
I'm not here to
Or
fight.
you want to keep trying to ruin my family?
I'm not trying to ruin your family. I'm trying to fix your family,
He'll
bro. This is
ruin your
this what I
family?
do.
How can we fix this?
Cheated. I've done
Why
every.
is everybody
Ain't nothing you
to
can do.
blame
I
but
ain't
you,
do, bro.
Derek?
You would have gave your boy a heads
Listen,
up
man.
or something like, hey, bro.
We can do
shouldn't
it.
even
Your
have
wife got in
to fix
We
contact
can
with
shoot
me.
the 31 and we
fix
can
it.
figure it out. What
Man,
we
so
doing?
what's up, man? We can talk, man. What's happening?
Let's talk.
What's
Come over
up,
here,
man?
man.
So y'all been together 6 months?
6 months. And he didn't tell me nothing.
I could tell you ain't no professional cheater. You ain't gonna be in this house washing off in the
Derek,
sink
you
with
can
the dog.
you can come home and get your
Get your family, man.
You see, she ain't trying to hear that.
She-
Come
don't
home
never
and get
try-
your.
You know
What's she
what I'm
supposed to
saying? Like I
sound?
said,
What's
whatever
she
she
supposed
said
to
to
do?
you, it's not gonna be like that when we get home.
What's she supposed to say?
She's supposed to hear me out. Like, hear, like, why are you doing this? Why do you feel like, what's missing? What's going on? Because I let her know, like, yo, every time I come home, you dissing me. Like, if I can't get it here, like, come on, man. We human. We men.
So why couldn't you be man enough to answer my questions?
Man, I told
Come
you.
Why
here,
you
come here.
washing
Whoa,
your?
whoa, whoa.
Every
why,
time I try to hit
why
it.
are you washing your dick off in a sink, my
Because
dude?
you are my wife, and every time I try to hit it, you say I gotta keep my chakra clear and all this bull for these readings. So I had to go get my chakra cleared. I'm sorry, but I love you.
So what if I hit you in your throat chakra and clear that mother?
And that's
Then
fire with
what?
fire, and then we right here again,
Oh.
Lynn.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
what
gotta
I'm
start
saying.
thinking about the
Okay.
kid. Obviously, the man did what he did.
Yo, hey, look. I'm done with this. Listen.
Man.
You have a great life. No. You know what?
Yeah,
Your
see,
life.
That's why I
Have a
said.
great life. Have a
All
great
this
life.
extra shit, okay.
You have a great life.
You too, baby.
Good. good?
What the f I got to do with this?
You been with this bitch 3 days in a row.
Man, it
Kissing
started
her
out
all in
as
her
some
mouth
kind
and
shit, yo.
You all up here in public like we don't have friends that work up here with you that don't know our name.
Like I said.
And you fronting this bitch around at work?
Get the camera out my face.
Listen, man, y'all got these babies. Y'all obviously still love each other. Let's figure this out.
This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm done. I'm done.
I just knew that it was something, Derek, and you just lied to me. Like, you just straight lied to me.
Derek, his wife, and the kids.
Come on, yo. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I try to talk, but she don't want to hear.
If you just found out she was f***ing, what would you do?
I'm ready to go. Like, I'm just ready.
I'm not here to fight you. I love you, brother. I hope you figure out your family. You know what I mean?
My heart is breaking right now because I know that my kids are worried about what's going on right now.
Let bygones be bygones.
Straight up, man.
You too young to be tussling with. Look like you've been on the bench or something.
Nah,
I'll be ready for you next time, though. Promise you that. After the confrontation, Lynn deals with the harsh reality of her husband's dirty dealings. At the end of this episode, Cheetahs divulges what she decides. But next, Cheetahs reopens the door to Dashayla Bowden, a woman caught red-handed on the show. Shayla comes forward to try to explain her immoral actions.
The day of the bus, when we actually, when the Cheetahs actually came in, I was kind of surprised because I didn't expect that. And then on top of that, when I just seen Jonte, I knew that once he seen what was going on, his whole demeanor was just like, I don't know. I was surprised within myself and embarrassed because that was humiliating to have y'all just come in, bust in on us, and I'm sitting here laying up with this dude, and the dude that I'm staying with, been with for years, is her, and he gotta find out this way that I'm cheating on him and all this. So it kind of really hurted me, but not only did it hurt me, I was embarrassed myself because my behavior.
What's going on here? Why do y'all have soup everywhere? Dashayla, Brandon, what's going on here, you guys? You guys got top ramen everywhere? Get him up, hold him up, don't let him slip. Be careful. You have anything to say about this? You're his best friend, man. Put this down, put this down. Put that down on the ground.
I mean, even though I knew it was wrong, I just wasn't, that's with anybody. If you're not seeking something where you at, you're gonna go seek for it somewhere else. So he wasn't, like I said again, you weren't showing me no type of affection, none of that. Like, we supposed to be in a relationship for years. And it just felt like everything was falling apart. I just felt the need to go find love from somewhere else. I don't want to talk.
I just have to ask you a few questions.
No. I'm good. You know? You ain't that good.
And what's with the top ramen noodles everywhere?
He likes something I like to do, so I want to. He already told him on several occasions.
But Dashayla, you guys lived together for 3 years. That's a long amount of time. Be careful, man. It's really slippery in here.
From this experience, it has taught me a lot. I done learned that everything that's gold, everything that shine is not gold. Everything that you feel that you want to do is not, it shouldn't right, Everybody has feelings, and at the end of the day, the stuff that you do, your actions do have consequences. You will pay for it in the end. So I kind of feel like this just showed me a lot, like, I don't want to be hurt, and I don't like to see nobody else get hurt.
With the confrontation now a memory, Lynn realizes she can't throw away the 18 years of love she and Derek share. After her initial anger, Lynn decides to make it work with her soulmate. For his part, Derek Skinner knows that he has a lot to answer for and admits that he sought the affection of a younger woman to reclaim the cocksureness of his youth. Derek says, "Lynn makes me feel loved, but sometimes you just want to feel like a baller." Genuinely shocked to learn that she was the side piece, Heaven Russell admits she's embarrassed and hopes never to see Derek or cheaters again.
A crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why we'll both lose money.